Hi, my name's Caspar Steineke. I'm a co-creator of the original MPD technology, and I'm here today to share information on partial discharge testing with you. Noise is always the enemy of measuring PD. Imagine doing a precision acoustic measurement on a busy street. We have very small signals coming from our asset, and yet at the same time we might have large disturbances nearby. So measuring PD is very much about separating noise from signal, and there are numerous ways to do that. In a lab situation, there are very clear ways of dealing with noise, like shielding. And then it's all about cost. How much do you wish to invest in a perfectly shielded lab versus applying techniques to remove existing noise? On-site, it's a whole different ballgame. It is all about being able to extract meaningful signal in a very noisy environment. So we have a toolbox with multiple tools to deal with that noise and to extract meaningful signals and perform valid measurements. Most real-world noise is spectrally limited. That is, it exists on the frequency spectrum within a confined frequency range. What we can do then is we can freely select a measuring frequency after analyzing that noise level and placing our measurement within a frequency range that is least affected by noise. When that doesn't work, because we have very wideband noise that occurs spuriously, then we also have the means of gating noise. Gating is about detecting external interference that constitutes noise and removing that from the measurement. So when we're taking measurements on larger assets, particularly rotating machines and transformers, we have multiple phases and we have large geographical dimensions. That is, we're looking at potentially multiple sources of PD in one asset. And then when we look at the PRPD, the phase-resolved PD diagram, we're seeing all PD activity superimposed. Now, in order to make sense of these measurements, it helps to separate out individual sources and look at them one by one. And we have two mechanisms that we invented for doing exactly that. One is three-part, a multi-phase correlation that also speeds up measurement on multi-phase assets. The other one is three-frag, a multi-frequency separation that separates out sources by looking at their individual frequency signatures. I hope this information was of interest to you. OMICRON has over 20 years of experience in partial discharge testing, and we'd be pleased to work with you in this area.